Step right up, the screens aglow, to a time when the classics stole the show. Black and white, a technicolor dreams. Netter's network spins the silver screen. Oh, it's retro cinema, take a seat tonight. Reels are rolling, stars are shining bright. From the shadows deep to the heroes cheer, Netter's got the magic, bringing classics here. Bogart's cool and Hepburn's grace, every frame's a timeless place. Western trails or city lights, we're rewinding history every night. Oh, it's retro cinema, take a seat tonight. Reels are rolling, stars are shining and bright. From the shadows deep to the heroes cheer, Netter's got the magic, bringing classics here. Pop the cord, dim the glow, Netter's voice will steal the show. Talking tales of film and lore, unlocking secrets from the days of yore. Oh, it's retro cinema, take a seat tonight. Reels are rolling, stars are shining and bright. From the shadows deep to the heroes cheer, Netter's got the magic, bringing classics here. Pop the cord, dim the glow, Netter's voice will steal the show. Talking tales of film and lore, unlocking secrets from the days of yore. Oh, it's retro cinema, take a seat tonight. Reels are rolling, stars are shining and bright. The shadows deep to the heroes cheer, Netter's got the magic, bringing classics here. So tune on in, don't you miss a retro ride of cinematic bliss. Netter's Network, the place to be for old school films and memory.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Netter's Network Retro Cinema. Tonight we're going to be watching a movie that I've actually never seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's called The Green Mile, and it stars Michael Claude Duncan, who I always admired as an actor. I think he is one of those very versatile actors who could pretty much do any type of role.
You can thank Bruce Willis for that. He got him the role originally in Armageddon because they used to work together in the pubs, doing bouncing, and then he recommended him for this role.
Nice. Of course, joining me tonight is the love of my life that got into the bar, my producer, guy behind the camera.
Right.
That'll do for now. The love of my life, Troy Pacelli. How are you doing tonight, sweetie? And what are you sipping on? Hold on.
Well, she knows that I'm almost at the end of my can, but I'm drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper, and I'm about to go to another Diet Dr. Pepper. So,
and of course, I'm drinking my Polar brand seltzer water, Blackberry Mango. It's really tasty. It's not like overly flavorful, so it's not like you're getting a mouthful of blackberries and mangoes. It's very subtle, but it's also really good. Of course, also joining me tonight is, Michael Claude Duncan himself. I'm so honored. That big cuddly teddy bear, Big Al. Big Al presents. How you doing tonight, sweetie? And what are you sipping on?
Thanks, boss. I've got some sweet tea, and I've got a Mountain Dew Zero in reserve. The last of two in the house.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I had to go store brand this week.
It's like I am seeing now a bunch of people coming into the chat. I'm so glad you all saw that the time was an hour earlier, because it is a 3-hour long movie.
Yep.
From what I've been told.
A 3-hour tour.
Yes. So, Big Al, you've seen the movie?
Yes, I have a few times. It's a powerful one.
It's like all I know about it is like brief clips I've seen. So I know it takes place like in a prison. And that's pretty much all I know about it. You seen it, sweetie?
I have, which kind of makes me wonder how I saw it and you didn't.
Well,
it seems unlikely.
Could have been one of those things where you went out with the guys to go see it or something at the theater.
I suppose it's possible, but I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. So I don't know what to tell you there. But yeah, I've never seen it. At least I don't recall ever seeing it. Now we'll start watching. I'll be like, oh yeah, this looks familiar. But as far as I know, I have never seen it. So in the chat, please let me know if you have seen it. And while you're doing that, I am going to start saying hello to our lovely chat. Starting with, of course, the lovely Lady Miss with her pretty hearts and flowers for me in blue, because she knows it's my favorite color. And, of course, she's also saying hi to Troy, but he gets pink and red. Mm-hmm. There's this Big Al guy saying hi to everyone, saying, hope you enjoy the film.
He's a very friendly guy. I've seen him in chats before.
He is.
I hear he's trouble. I hear he's trouble.
Well, once he gets a hold of that Mountain Dew or Mountain Lion, I know he can go a little off the edge.
It's all energetic, yeah.
And of course, I'm asking y'all to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, become a member, or that gift a membership. Deleted scenes, saying, giving his salute and saying hail to the chat. And he also says to like, share, subscribe, comment, become a member, gift a membership. And is showing the Netters Network emojicons. Netters Network, Rocher Cinema Smile, and Smolder. Andrea Black, good to see you here. Says, good evening. Y'all, good to see you. Great movie. She has the Netters Network emojicon. And one of those clapboard things for the movies. I always like those things. The Cosme link should be pinned to the top of the chat. So you can right-click on there and start filing it over that way while I'm saying hello to the rest of the chat.
That's why I have a clapperboard as my logo.
Right.
Sir Torin Clegane, how you doing tonight, sweetie? Ruby Hoof, oh my goodness. Ruby Hoof has gifted 5 Netters Network memberships. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
That is so sweet and so generous of you. You are a good one. I hope you're doing well.
Yes, please let me know how you and your sister are doing.
And Mr. Hoove.
Yes. Logical Spark got one. Monkey Jeebus. Wilkie's Movies and Music. Huh. He's not a member?
Huh. Hey, Corey. Welcome.
Jesse Green. Did I click on that one? Jesse Green. Okay. DJ Ronnie G. Is that all 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I'm missing one. I think I'm missing one. Or either I can't count. Logical Spark, Monkey Jeebus, Wilkie's Movies and Music, Jesse Green, and DJ Ronnie G. Okay. Enigma Severus just says, yay! I like that. Sartorius. Celestia Fred says this movie is very similar to the Shang Shock Redemption.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't think I saw that one either.
I've never seen that either.
You've never seen
it? I know it's one of those ones I keep. It's like I've got like several big movies I need to watch. That's one of them. Sound of Music's still one of them.
The thing about Shawshank is that the prison where it was filmed is in Mansfield, Ohio, which is literally just like 5 minutes from where my mom lives. Yeah, they do tours there, and yeah.
She made a point of taking us over there, but it was a time where they weren't doing tours, so yeah. I took some pictures of the outside.
It's actually a very nice looking place. I mean, for a prison.
Mark Melanikoff says, "Kapla, here I are finally." YouTube took a crap and knocked out my audio. I had to reboot. Must be Romulan operatives.
Could be.
Could very well be. Let's see. Everybody saying hi to each other. Whoopie Hoove also gave a $5 super chat saying, hello, y'all. We'll be listening. Have a great time. Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you.
Super appreciate that. Let me make sure I don't miss anybody. So Torrance says, when I was still in college, I took a linguistics course. And one of the assignments was to record ourselves reading a section of a book and to break it down in context of the class. I chose the end of The Green Mile and had to do one of the first trigger warnings in history. Wow.
Yeah, see, if I recall correctly, this was one of those books that was released as individual novellas.
Yeah, Deleter said that this book was originally published in serialized form, 6 books in all, from March to August 1996.
Yeah, the first one, the first series of books that I read that was like that was the Blackstone Chronicles by John Saul. A book series that I think I've lost. I don't think I have those anymore. They were really, really good. But I like those short little novellas that all kind of come together into one big story.
So Torrance says, this will shock everyone, but I've never seen The Sound of Music. Interesting.
Usually you listen to The Sound of Music. That's kind of how sound works. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing.
Delia said the prison set in Shang-Chi Redemption was also used in Shelby Oaks.
Oh, okay. Well, you would know about Shelby Oaks. We know.
And that gets me down to the bottom of the chat. And I'm going to go over to YouTube and make sure I put in my live chat instead of top chat. I don't understand why they even have a live chat and top chat. It should just simply be live chat, period. Because what is really top chat?
Well, it doesn't really save you any bandwidth, which I think is the implied reason for it, I guess.
One thing I notice is if I do not have on live chat, some of the comments aren't showing up in YouTube.
Yeah.
So I have to put on live chat just to make sure I see them all.
Because you don't want to miss nothing.
Exactly. Let's see. Just double check and make sure I have not missed any comments here. Oh, excuse me. It's been a very long day and we got up early today. Troy got a new toy that I'm sure he'll be talking about on Liquid Lunch.
I don't know if I will or not. Cause, well, first, I don't want it's a surprise for
true.
My gaming group, so I don't want to give that away. But
okay, this is.
I may have to justify it by doing a video about it.
Mark says you've not seen the Shang-Chi Redemption until you've seen it in the original Klingon filled on real Penthe.
Yeah, that's the way it would be done. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh, it is so cold outside. Come on, there we go. It is so cold outside that it feels like real Penthe. We went out to Chicago this morning, and it was a whole 3 degrees. And our AI was saying that if you're going to be outside, you can get frostbite in 30 minutes. So
or it's free.
I had on snow pants over my jeans just to make sure my legs were warm. I had a hat on because I don't typically wear a hat unless, it's weather like this.
She did not care about hat hair.
Well, no, but I looked cute because I had my bangs sticking out.
You always look cute. I keep telling you, but you don't believe me.
I had my braid. Yeah, I looked adorable. Yeah, I don't like it when the hat is completely covering my hair because then I look bald. And although I've been bald before because I've done that for like a hair show thing, it's like I don't want to look that way when I'm meeting people. So it was so cold. I actually put on extra layers. What'd you say, hon?
Wig life is real.
Yeah, yeah. When I had shaved my head, I was wearing wigs to work, just short wigs. And then after it grew out a bit, I would take them off and just say, or just take them off and it's like, okay, this is like my length now.
You can always cosplay as Emma Stone from Begonia. They shaved her head.
I would say Lieutenant Ilea, but yeah, that too, I guess.
Well, I just was thinking of the most recent one that I saw.
Deleted apparently is having a heat wave. It's 37 degrees there. And Monday we'll see where we stand. Yeah, we're supposed to get a blizzard tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's see what it is now. Alexa, What's the current weather?
It's 4 degrees and mostly cloudy right now. There's a winter weather advisory in effect from 6 p.m. today until 6 p.m. tomorrow, with snow expected and accumulations between 1 and 6 inches possible. Be careful on the roads and watch your step outside.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Mom.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Stay warm out there.
Yeah, this is the her plus. I don't want to say her name again; she'll perk up. And so she
It's
talks
much more chatty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! When we first switched over, she just wouldn't shut up, and I was just like, "Would you shut up already?" It's like, you answer my question.
I swear, it really does make me think about Commander Data. You know, the way he would. It's like they so predicted AI with Data. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's like, you answer my question. You can shut up now. I don't need any extra commentary. And she doesn't sing the "I Love You" song anymore.
No, she doesn't.
In fact, she won't sing at all, this one.
Which means I have to sing it for her. Thanks for saying I love you. You're just as sweet as pie. Know that I'll be here for you. As always, your loving guy. Yeah.
Yeah, this version of her does not sing at all, where the other one would just, I'd tell her, sing me a song, and she would just sing something. And some of them are pretty snappy, too.
Okay, should we get to it?
Yeah, I'm going to guess that we got a nice group that's here already, and that y'all managed to make it over to Cosme. It's pinned to the top of the chat. At least it should be. Yes, it is.
Make sure that I have I do have the.
I'm getting over there myself because I just realized it was not there. And anytime you're ready, honey, do you take your countdown and go?
So we're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da.
As time goes by.
Troy hasn't gotten the karaoke out of his system yet.
Yeah, I kind of have it. That's true.
Castle Rock.
It's a field of dreams. Oh, wrong movie.
What?
She said Field of Dreams.
Oh, you had me worried for a second.
Yeah, I said it's a field of dreams. Oh, wait, wrong movie. And that looks like cotton.
Yep. So I think it takes place in 1935, Louisiana. Different for a Stephen King story. Take place.
Yeah, he usually has them like in Maine and, the Eastern Seaboard.
This was Stephen King?
Yeah.
Yep. Huh. He called it the most faithful film ever done.
Adaptation? Yeah.
Yeah.
He, let's face it, they have poor track record with adapting his stories.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's an old person. Who needs to wash his windows?
I think if I read right, he was in some old sci-fi films back in the 50s.
Oh, very possibly, yeah.
Wow, nice spread.
Nurse Godzilla.
Every place has one.
I hate nursing homes. In fact, my mom said if my sisters or I ever put her in one, she'd break out and we'd be sorry.
I was in one for a year. It really does depend on the staff and just the general feel, but I will say the place I was at had excellent food.
Oh, that's always a plus.
Oh, they prided themselves. They had they set up the dining area every day at lunch for to have like a proper lunch with linens and waiter services and everything. It was awesome, and the food was excellent. Whoa!
Fenrir's like, okay, I just lost my show.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong. You get all scandalized, but ultimately that's really what they're talking about. You should be more scandalized by watching the show.
The Pocket Fisherman.
I remember that.
All the older ladies in some of these movies had their hair like this one. It was kind of combed straight back, but then they had the little curls on top.
Yep.
Mhm.
So that I can hardly speak.
And they're enjoying it, which is the point.
Dancing cheek to cheek. Seem to vanish like the candles lucky streak. When we're together, dancing cheek to cheek. Now, this is some good storytelling because it establishes a bit of foreshadowing, and you have no idea why I'd be upset by that.
You really don't see people using little teacups and things like that anymore.
Yeah.
That's big bugs.
Right. Well, we have a very supersized society these days.
Literally.
I meant that in every sense.
Yeah.
I wonder if they realize you have pretty much armed your prisoners because you've given them pickaxes.
Yeah, but they're being overseen by a guy with a big old gun.
Yeah, how many of them does he think he can shoot before they kill him?
Yeah, but who's going to be the first one? Who's going to be the first
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, these are people that would rat each other out, and turn in the guy next to him for his share of biscuits in the mess.
Or hardtack. Clack, clack.
Clack clack. Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's a big key.
Barry Pepper.
I think he always plays a cop.
David Morse.
Uh-huh.
People do get typecast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got a kidney stone or something?
He's got a urinary tract infection.
I hope he's on medication. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
It's like, shut up.
Well, he's a first class a-hole.
Yeah, he is.
They
I'm presuming it's really warm and that's why they're all sweating.
well, it's Louisiana, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty hot.
And it's not just hot, it's humid.
Why is he saying that?
Because he's a dick.
He's a sadistic little bastard, is who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean he's going to die horribly?
Just watch.
That's my favorite part of the movie, when the jerkwad gets what's coming to him.
They used a lot of camera tricks to make him look a lot bigger.
Yeah. I think they used a miniaturized, well, slightly miniaturized like bed that he lies in.
Yeah. And when he was side by side, he'd be like standing on a plank, and the others would be like in a little bit of a hole.
In other words, you're a little shit and I want you gone.
Yeah, they all hate him.
I like that. Enigma says, "We shan't spoil the amazingness of this movie, of this film." Enigma says, "What I love." Now it jumped on me. What me and my dad thought was funny is that Tom Hanks holds the two funniest scenes about peeing. This one and In a League of Their Own. Yeah, exactly.
They're like, not sure I want to get that close to him.
Well, I mean, you look at him, he looks like he could rip you in half, literally.
Gives a little finger wave. He just wants to shake your hand, boss.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good. Did you see that? He's like, okay, just, don't do nothing. Just, it's fine.
And his hand in Duncan's hand was like me putting my hand in Troy's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember I shook Peter Mayhew's hand, and that was a pretty big hand.
He was a big, big boy.
Yeah. Jacob Ironside.
Hello.
So we haven't started too long. Cosmic Link at the top. John Coffey just arrived at the mile.
So did he actually kill the girls?
No.
I didn't think so.
William Sadler.
Jacob, I'm not really sure what the path of the storm is. We're a little bit west of Chicago. We're supposed to get hit with some snow late tonight.
We got a dusting when I went up to look, so it's kind of started.
I don't think we're going to get hit with a lot of it.
Well, our AI said 1 to 6 inches.
Okay. 6 inches could be significant.
Unless it's really windy, in which case it's not even going to stay where it's at.
Last I heard, we were like 5 to 8 with a little bit of ice.
Nate's still at work, and they closed at 9. There are people still in the store at least 10. One guard was in Saving Private Ryan. That's right. That's the guy who discovered warp travel, right?
Mm-hmm. He also had a cute little pig.
No, headaches I hate.
I was reading some of the people that were also considered for Tom Hanks' part.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see any of them in it except Costner.
Oh, yeah, I could see Costner.
I could see Costner. I don't know if any of the other ones really. I think they got the perfect guy to play him.
Jacob's in Texas. It just missed them, and they got a little bit of ice. Depending on whereabouts in Texas, that's got to really mess with some people because they're not used to seeing ice.
Texas can have some really cold nights.
I knew a guy who moved to Arizona. When they just got there, they got hit with some snow. It was literally a dusting, and they shut down all the businesses. And he's like, "What are you doing?" "Well, it's snowing, and the roads are dangerous." He goes, "It's a dusting. There's nothing out there. It'll be gone by this afternoon."
Well, it's like when my ex was in the military. He was stationed in at the base of Colorado, and it snowed, and there was maybe about maybe 4 inches or so on the ground, and it was a little slick. And him and another guy from Illinois were out in the parking lot doing donuts, and everyone else is like, well, you guys need to come in. There's snow. There's so much snow. And they're like, we're from Chicago. This is nothing. They literally closed down the entire town because of like, I think it was like more like 3 inches of snow, which was really nothing.
Talking about trying to get rid of Percy. If I'm not mistaken, he's connected, I think, is why he's kind of hard to get rid of.
Curtis just got home. There you go.
Yeah, that Cosme link is pinned to the top of the chat. If you would care to join us. Yeah, Nate, I totally get that when you're closed and people just won't flip and leave.
Yeah.
And you have the type of store where you can't tell them to get the F out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that expression. Something wrong with the waterworks.
Yeah. I mean, they had antibiotics, right? This is during the Depression.
Yeah. He's just pig-headed about it.
Yeah. Well, I get it. Guys
Yeah,
don't
guys,
really like,
right.
Dealing with the, just
They're cleaning the executioner's chair.
they have to.
They take pride in their work. And
Well, it needs to be cleaned after it's been used.
yeah. Oh, there he is.
Okay, it's a mouse.
Well, just watch. I don't see its mouth at all.
He's going to eat it.
What?
And then he's gone.
I like the use of the drum beat.
Mm-hmm. Like they're going to war with the mouse. Oh no! They use it for storage.
Yeah.
That means they have to take every damn thing out. Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
So much for it being a restraint room.
Well, that's technically what it is. They're just not using it for that.
There's no mouse in there. So it means
It could be in any of the nooks and crannies
Yeah.
of any of that stuff out there. Yeah, that's what you hope.
I just like the little legs going.
Yep.
it's like, hey, you gonna give me some more snack?
Jacob Ironside said hi. Jacob Ironside.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I had said hello earlier.
Oh, okay. It's like they're both grooming. Yeah, Sir Torrin, he's not the only one either. Michael Claude Duncan, too.
Well, he'd like some food.
Well, because people keep giving him food.
Yeah.
What the heck did you do that for? And because you yelled and stuff, it ran away. Oh.
Gonna have to catch me first, you weirdo.
This thing's making all this ruckus and
Why don't you push him into that room and close
Yeah.
the door? Is he like related to somebody, and that's why no one could touch him?
Yeah, he's got some kind of connection somewhere, I think.
Oh, he's just talking about him.
Are you? I mean, this is the second time all that stuff came out. Someone should be like looking at every little thing and seeing if it like gnawed its way into something or, you know.
He's in a lot of things I've seen too. The Indian fellow. At least I think he's Indian, or is he Mexican?
He's
looks
Indian.
familiar.
Like I say, he looks Indian, but
Yeah, he's
Oh,
native.
Oh,
that guy.
that's
Green.
Graham Greene. He just passed away.
Yeah. He was Canadian First Nations Oneida.
Yeah. Yeah, we did an in memoriam on him for Geeky Geezers. That's for sure. There is something to be said for a certain gallows humor when he says, "I'll never do it again." That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because he's acting and talking like he's done this a whole bunch of times before.
Yeah,
You know?
he's a practice guy.
Oh, he's the practice guy. Okay.
Yeah, they're just going through it.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong.
No, it's worse. Try not to laugh at a funeral.
Oh, yeah. You get caught in the giggle loop. I'm a done Tom turkey. Ah! Speaking of that, I actually almost started at a viewing. One of my father's cousins passed, and my mother and I went to view the viewing out of respect. I could not remember the guy and asked my mom what he looked like, and she said he was ugly. I get to the funeral and see the goofiest looking man I've ever seen in the casket, and I had to catch myself from laughing.
Remember the old classic Mary Tyler Moore with, I think it was Jingles the Clown or something.
No.
It's a classic. Er, she's laughing at the funeral because he was a clown. It's a early, pretty funny bit, but gotta be old like me, I guess, to remember it.
Makes me wonder what happened to his wife.
Hey, Mark, that's a chair you don't slouch in.
Mm-hmm.
So what would happen if you didn't put a wet sponge there?
Hold on to that question.
Yeah.
Just put a pin in that.
I like his attitude with that.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
square. He's paid what he's paid what
Yep.
he's owed.
It's like, have some respect for the dead.
Exactly. You. There you go, Mark.
He is very sadistic.
Mm-hmm. He plays a very good evil character.
Yeah.
Because you remember him from the X-Files. Was it
I thought
two?
for sure you're going to say he plays a very good dick.
Yeah.
Well, he does that too.
That too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The mouse is back.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who played Percy was on Guiding Light, playing the alleged son of one of the show's most iconic villains. David Rinaldi on One Life to Live. Okay, yeah. And they're both, all three of them are like, the heck is he up to?
Yeah. I would trust them as far as I could throw them. And of course, now I'm thinking a box is like cardboard, cotton batting, fires. He's going to throw a match into it and set the mouse on fire. That's where my thought would go for this evil jerk.
Hey, John, good to see you.
Hi, Connie. Kind of clear.
Hey, Connie. Just got home, Nate?
Yeah, that would be pretty tough.
Oh, God.
So I do go to the doctor. That's kind of on you. He's got an outhouse.
Yep. Rural areas, they were pretty common.
My grandmother and grandfather's place had an outhouse.
Well, he's peeing a lot.
But like you said, it probably feels like razor blades doing it.
Yep.
And had you had antibiotics, that would have cleared up a long time ago, dude.
Ah, thanks, Nate. You said to Farty Fox.
Yay! Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah, that's right, Mark. Well, I mean, we're not even halfway through it here, Nate. This is a long one. This is a 3-hour movie.
Mm-hmm. We're not even a third over the way through.
Yeah, we're not even a third of the way through.
We're taking a 3-hour tour.
He's right. He probably is running a fever now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's infected, so, it's just getting worse.
Because look alive. They got me so drugged up, I don't even know my name.
Ooh, ooh,
Yep, that
ooh.
hurt.
Where'd he hit him?
Right in the groin.
Maybe that cleared up that little problem he's got. Yeah, you always want to be such a
Yeah.
Yep.
jerk. Why aren't you doing anything now? So not such a tough man after all, huh?
No, he's just a spoiled kid. Likes to
Yeah,
rip the
exactly.
rip
Yeah,
the
but when
wings
it
off of
came time,
flies. Yeah,
Yep.
he's a coward.
yeah, when it came time to actually do something, he couldn't do it. Yeah, he does not look good.
He is hurting.
Yeah.
It's like, I need to drag myself up off the floor.
Well, he needs to.
Does he got it by the groin?
Yep.
Yep.
Those lights should not be lighting up if someone isn't getting juiced.
Yeah, you can tell the furniture's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
So when he said I couldn't help it, mean he couldn't save the girls.
Right.
It's like, I'm gonna go try and pee now.
He's like, I'm not sure. Let me
Yeah, it's
let
like,
me see. Let me check. I know. Honestly, I can relate. I know exactly what he's going through.
Yeah. Oh, me too.
You can't tell me she does not feel that.
Oh no, she knew what was going on. I think it's just surprising her.
Yeah. First prison lawyers, now prison urologists. Let's just send more people to jail to solve the national talent shortage. Yeah. And welcome, by the way, AccountingSheep.
We've been going all night long.
Deleted says this episode of the Bonnie Hunt Show is not what I was expecting.
Prisoner grabbed my junk and healed me.
Trapping this parish.
No jobs here. Transients turn back.
Hi, Lieutenant Dan.
Yep. Mark says YouTube crashed on him. Sorry, man.
Anyone listening to this on the rewatch is gonna be like, "Well, there's just so much silence."
Yeah,
Kind of invested in the movie.
Yeah, so I mean, when you got two actors like this,
yeah.
it's like watching a master class. Weird Tales.
Yep.
He's nosy, isn't he? And there goes his mouse.
Oh. That was your Mrs. Green.
She made your cornbread
Several times.
Man, I want me some cornbread.
We don't like you.
I think I'll just eat the rest then.
Mouse is like, "We're fine."
Oh yeah, that's a great way to get someone to give you a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh.
He is a piece of work.
Oh.
We're now gonna drag your sorry wet butt out of there. Cool. Have a seizure. And you didn't deserve any.
Yep. You're definitely not getting cornbread now. You're not even getting your regular bed.
I don't think you needed to eat it to fight that fast. He's gonna spit on him.
Yep.
Oh, he's next.
Yep.
because he wants him out of there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust you as far as I could throw you. You're right. He's a coward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Percy Piss Pants. Yeah. It'll be worth it.
Yeah, it would be.
You little pissant.
Yeah, exactly.
No pun intended.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mr. Jingle. I could actually see someone doing that.
Right?
Make it a little mouthfeel and have like a little, almost like a little town in Beetlejuice. Just have mice all over it.
Oh, yeah.
So Sir Torin mentioned earlier about Michael Jeter. He was such a great actor, gone too soon.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, same thing with Michael Clark
Michael
Duncan.
Claude Duncan, yeah.
Way too soon.
You shit.
Yep.
Just like you do with him. He's going to try and heal him.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you tried to do with the girls.
Yeah.
They were too far gone.
Yep.
With Jangles.
Takes all the sickness out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Takes it in him and then he expels it.
Mm-hmm. He's a circus.
I'm wondering if Brute's a nickname or it's like his last name.
His name is
His first name is Brutus.
Brutus.
Oh.
Brutus Brutal Hal.
No, that's not dead. That's resting. Yep.
Anything to get rid of him, I tell you.
Yep.
I mean, we've all had that person.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I would have made him put in his transfer right then, and then he gets to be out front.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's actually a good point.
Because I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
Oh, here we go.
Looks like a castle.
Did we ever find out what Dell did?
Oops.
I don't think they mentioned.
Yeah, God, I don't know. I was just wondering if everybody's read the book or if they mention it, but just don't know.
It's like there's a mouse on my shoulder.
It's a good thing nobody was skittish around a mouse.
Yeah.
I guess if once you've seen them, and hung around them, maybe you get used to them.
He wasn't speaking loud enough for me to understand what he was saying.
I don't speak much French, so I certainly couldn't.
Well, I do know some French still. Ooh, Nate, if you're still in chat, what do you say? Because I know you speak French. Maybe now we'll find out what he did.
You be quiet as a mouse.
God, it infuriates me every time.
I know. I know.
Okay, he was making a cage with his hands so the mouse doesn't run out.
He's just noticing.
Yep.
And I'd say hold. So he's not being electrocuted, he's melting.
Yeah, he's being burned to death.
Oh.
Pardon my language, but if I were the guys he works with, I'd be beating the ever-living shit out of him. Ugh.
I mean, that is true.
Jeez. He must have like a huge degree of empathy, like true physical empathy.
Yeah.
He feels what
Mm-hmm.
people are feeling.
Oof.
But that little punk go like, I didn't know it was supposed to be wet.
Yeah.
Just so.
Well, he knows he's saying that in front of all the guys who know full damn well that he knew.
Yeah.
Them old time songs.
Yeah, some of them were real nice.
Patricia Clarkson. That's a nice little grill. The brain is an amazing thing. When something's going wrong with it, you never know what's going to come out.
Yep.
I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy who had the shaft that got shot through his head.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm talking about. And he was like the nicest guy. Huh?
It was something Gage.
Yeah, something like that. But he was like the nicest guy, but that happened, and he like just turned to a guy who
changed his personality.
Yeah.
Phineas Gage?
Something like that. Something like that. Let's say go into bars, get into fights.
that chicken looks good.
It does.
Mm. Yes, he was.
Yeah, I thought you were going somewhere completely different with that because I forgot about Melina. I thought I was going to say maybe when he said, I couldn't take it back, it didn't help her where it was. It's because he was trying to help those girls.
It's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but I thought that's where he was going with this.
We are.
I need a new tumbler. My ice doesn't last as long as it used to.
Oh,
It's gotten like a little beat up, and I think somehow the integrity of it's been compromised. Have you ever seen the movie Resurrection?
I don't think so.
With I can't think of her name.
Yeah, I saw Restoration.
Ellen Burstyn. Ellen Burstyn.
I know her, but I don't think I know the movie.
She plays someone who's able to heal with a touch and take everything. It's
Yeah.
it's a pretty cool movie. Kind of dry, but very profound in a way. Caring for mental patients. The old timey pornography.
Yep.
He's reading a book called Caring for Mental Patients.
Is that Royal Crown Cola?
Yeah, they gotta shut him up, so they gotta drug him.
Yep.
I got a cup like that. Those are our snack cups.
Yep.
Not that cup look familiar.
With like a little metal cup.
Yep.
Yeah, that little metal cup he just had.
Yeah.
I've got 2 of them that we use for snack cups.
Whenever you hear us taking snacks, and you're like, "Hey, what you eating there?"
I had
She's pouring them into this little tin cup that looks just like that.
yeah, I had one like it was like, well, it was stainless steel, but
Yep.
my mother used it for sugar. She
Oh.
always had this big Tupperware thing full of sugar, and that's what she'd go in like when she's making iced tea, 2 cups of sugar.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's anywhere around here or if it got lost.
But what about that little snot?
You're dead wrong about that.
It would serve them right now.
Yep. We can, and we are.
remove his hand.
Yeah, they kind of knew that, but thanks for confirming.
Is it Cassie, the lady in the rocking chair? Cassiopeia. The the big W.
Yeah,
I never noticed a constellation. It looks like a woman in a rocking chair.
Cassiopeia.
Sometimes depicted like on a lounge,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a W shaped constellation. Andromeda's mother.
It's like, okay, we'll smell the wet leaves.
He was able. Michael Clark Duncan was able to evoke that childlike wonder
Yeah,
in his portrayal, and it's just magnificent.
he was also able to play, the rough, tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
He and Tim Roth were my favorite things, or the only things I really liked about that. What was that Planet of the Apes movie that they did?
Oh yeah. Because like he goes from playing this sweet guy here and I'm like to Kingpin.
Right. Oh, he was an excellent Kingpin. I mean, no shade to Vincent D'Onofrio, but
Just
Michael Claude Duncan did a great job.
yeah, he I was like he was the best part of that movie, really.
Yeah.
Now, does, I don't know, was he the warden? No.
I don't think
No.
so. No.
Obviously not.
No, they wouldn't tell him. He needs to have plausible deniability. Not that he would believe them anyway. I guess he doesn't. Guess he doesn't get.
Well, you can tell nobody in this movie is a Christian because they would not be taking the Lord's name in vain like
She's
that.
got a brain tumor.
But they're all taking
I
the
know,
Lord's
I
name in
know,
vain.
but she gets a pass. I mean, you can make the argument that it's literally God's fault that she's saying that. Salesman in the moon.
Actually, he can. It's like, watch me. I'm the healer.
I'm not dressed for visitors. Yeah, you do.
It's like, I got a duck to come into this room. He's got to remove the bad stuff. Okay, it looks like he's kissing her.
Kiss of life.
I mean, yeah. Cool effect, though. And I wouldn't be surprised if a good part of that wasn't practical. Let's put a little light in her mouth.
Or even to the side of her mouth. It almost looks almost like it's going from the other side.
He's removing the tumor. Okay, now put your head back and all the badness goes out.
What a difference a kiss from John Coffey makes.
Right. Talk about a cup of Good Morning America.
Mm-hmm. I always like Patricia Clarkson.
Yeah.
She has a great appearance on Parks and Recreation as Ron Swanson's ex-wife.
She's like, well, if there was no tumor, why are you crying?
Right?
It's got to be very confusing for her.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do. She's got great blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They might be gray, but still.
That's awfully sweet.
Luckily, it fits over his head.
Yeah, no.
I really thought it wasn't going to.
I tell you, I had that trouble with anything, any kind of necklace or anything like that. I gotta have it extra big so it'll go over my
Yeah.
head. Plus, I got a big neck.
I had actually forgotten what he's doing here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I just remembered. Yeah. It's been a while, but I had forgotten that.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a long time since I saw this movie. I still can't understand how I saw it and Netter didn't.
I don't know, but I'd like to hear the rest of this if y'all don't mind.
Sorry.
But yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Mm.
Actually, that is the way to do it, though. We had an agreement. uh, Deleted said, when I read the book, I said that if it was ever a movie, whoever played John Coffey would win the Oscar. He got nominated, so I was close.
Mhm.
Yeah, he did deserve it.
Pucker up, Percy.
Oh, he's giving him the disease.
Yep. And everyone's backing off, like, oh. Whew.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-huh.
I'm remembering. I'd
Yep.
forgotten this sequence.
Yep.
great lighting.
There's only 5 shots. Well, I guess he doesn't have to go in old Sparky.
Nope.
But his career is over.
Yep. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't end up in there.
Yeah, and I think, well, if I remember correctly now, I don't think he's ever the same again.
Nope.
He killed the 2 little girls.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like I owe him. And this is where, yeah.
Cheeks are disgusting.
Yep. Yeah, we don't need the details.
Yeah, it's a good way. I mean, like I said, don't need to know
Yeah,
blow by blow, just that it happened. I love that expression.
yeah.
I think his
Percy
cheese slipped off.
Wetmore.
No, I like his cheese slipped off his cracker.
Yeah, but think about his name, Percy Wetmore.
Wetmore, yeah.
Yeah,
The one who peed his pants.
yep.
Welcome to your new life, Percy.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of had it coming, my friend.
Mm-hmm. No one deserved it more.
Exactly where he was going to be transferring to.
Mm-hmm.
But now instead of working there, he's
Yep.
an inmate.
You know, I thought about my last meal every now and then, but okra never figured in.
Yeah, I know. I've tried okra. I guess you got to be grown up with it.
I will say
Yeah.
one thing: okra is good in like a soup. My mother used a frozen vegetable mix, and it had okra in it.
It's in the script.
Yeah, and I'm getting paid to. Yeah.
He's so eloquent.
Yeah. Okay, and there it comes around full circle.
hmm That's why he was crying.
Yep. That's what I said at the beginning, right? Foreshadowing. This is the payoff.
So the old man at the beginning is supposed to be Tom Hanks.
Yep.
Yep.
He takes roles like that a lot. Where he plays the flashback character.
If I remember right, the novel was set in 32, but they shot it up to 35 so they could use Top Hat, this film,
I see.
in
I
it.
see. We're out together, dancing cheek to cheek.
Saw his first movie.
Mm-hmm. That's a good quote, Mark.
Who did win that year for Connie? Michael Caine.
Oh,
Cider House Rules.
But they never had that request before.
he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't want to say the command while you're holding his hand.
Yeah.
But just imagine that, having to do that knowing
Yep.
he is innocent.
Yep.
Not only
But
innocent,
there's no way he
but
can prove it.
special. And there's nothing you can do about it.
That's about the size of it, Curtis.
St. Christopher?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have a St. George medal. That's the one I wear. my patron saint.
Then what do they do with the bodies?
Well, they go to get married. Or cremated.
That's a mess.
Wow.
But that also means that his wife died.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he's aging.
He is.
Mm-hmm. He's just much slower.
I'm gonna guess they call it the Green Mile because the floor is green.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's such a powerful film.
Yeah.
God.
It is. I was just kind of thinking about that too when he was saying, how long do I have if he could make Mr. Jingles live so long? A mouse's lifespan is about 2 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Normally.
Right. So
And that mouse is what, about 70?
gotta be 70, 80 years old. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for the super fabulous movie, Netter, Troy, and Big Al from Lady Mist. Mark says Green Mile better than the Green New Deal. Well, that is true. Curtis Selby says, thanks so much for the film. I love this film.
Mm-hmm.
John says, thanks.
Yeah, I'd never seen it before. That was a good film, and I'm glad that the two jerks got what they had coming to them.
Yeah. And it's hard when, like I said, Troy and I knew what happened. I mean,
Yeah.
we knew that his uppance would come, and it was very satisfying to see him end up where he did.
Accounting Sheep says, but the mouse's copyright lives forever. That's not true. The mouse's original copyright has expired. Steamboat Willie is now in the public domain.
There are a lot of nice IPs that are. You're right. I think one of the Marx Brothers ones.
Animal Crackers.
Animal Crackers went their IP,
which is my absolute favorite.
That's the one where he's the explorer, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Captain Spaulding.
That's a good one. Edward Delacroix.
Yeah, Animal Crackers went into
Public domain.
on the 1st of January.
Mr. Jingles, Boone's Animals of Hollywood. I think they said they had several different mice. Each one had a different trick they could do.
Yeah.
That was a good movie, I have to admit. I hadn't seen it before. The only thing I could think, sweetie, is that you were by one of the guys' house or something, they threw it on, or you went to the movies with the guys to see it or something.
It must have been something like that. I'm sure I must have seen this in the theater.
What? This was 1999. Yeah, because we got married in 92. So that's all I could. Goofy. All I could think is that maybe you went with the guys from church or something.
Maybe
because you guys did movie nights.
Maybe that could be.
Go to see Green Mile like it's 1999. Puppeteers must have had some mousy puppeteering there.
Well, I know that they had multiple mice to do different
right.
things,
but they might have had a few, like if they're when they're holding them or something, like maybe just move a little bit to give the mouse a break, because if you have the wrong guy holding it, if he drops the mouse, it can hurt the mouse. So maybe the ones that were being held or something like that.
I would bet you that the bit where he's holding the mouse and healing it and his tail twitches, I'll bet that was an effect and not a real mouse.
Yeah. Catering was done by Home on the Range.
They lied. The mouse wasn't real at that point.
Well, it's probably for the best because, if it was real, they'd have had to squash the thing. So,
yeah.
And of course, the reason that it's so long is because this was a serialized series of novellas that made up the one story. This was the way to do it, though. I mean,
it needed to be.
Unless they did it as a mini series or something, but this is probably the way to have done it.
Yeah, like I said, I've never read the book. I don't know what might have not made it into the movie.
Yeah,
but you look at this film, I don't know what they could have taken out. I mean, realistically, they could have taken stuff out, like Gary Sinise's role. They probably could have trimmed that out and just had him go on his own gut that something was not right with John Coffey being found guilty. And I'm sure a lot of people have analyzed the whole Christ analogy too.
Yeah.
I mean, John Coffey, JC.
No, I didn't think about that.
Plus, she asked, "Where are your scars from?" He's like, "I don't really know." It's like, who knows?
Yeah, he said he didn't remember where they came from, so it's like,
Tennessee. Oh, Tennessee, North Carolina. Special thanks to
but did I
Steve.
mention where Mouseville is?
And all the characters and incidents portrayed and the names used herein are fictitious. Wow, they kind of they changed that a little bit. A little more legalese. Excellent
Sometimes they
film.
have to update the terms and conditions, as it were.
Delee's saying in the book there's a character like Percy in the old folks' home. Plus, they thankfully leave out how all the other characters died, but otherwise, it's pretty much what you see. Well, that's good. I guess, like I said, that's why Stephen King says with faithful adaptation.
Yeah.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah, I told you. It's a rough one, but it's good.
You know, I've got a few movies in our collection that I haven't seen.
Well, we'll certainly get to them.
Yeah. Well, we're in the G's.
Yep.
I mean, there's very few movies I've passed over, and it's either because we've seen them already recently, or it's like, no, that wouldn't be like appropriate to show to anybody, or we've got like I got the Gilmore Girls. That's not something I'm going to be showing everybody.
Right.
Aww.
Just watch Starfleet Academy. Same writers.
Did you see that video I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
That Babylon B posted?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mark had sent that one to me too.
It was so good.
Yep. And as a matter of fact, one of the things we're going to be talking about in Geeky Geezers tomorrow, looks like Holly Hunter wasn't too pleased with things as they were being filmed and tried to express her concerns.
Good on her.
Starting the hashtag Holly was right. So there you go.
Hashtag
Although
Holly would do it differently.
Well, exactly. Which we don't know if that's true or not. That's not verifiable, but I'd like to believe it. I'd like to believe that finally somebody is starting to say, look, she said it wasn't the script that she signed on for. Right. And a lot of people on the show have come out and said they were constantly refilming, reshooting, rewriting over and over and over again. One person made the comment, I'm not sure that the writers even knew what story they were telling anymore.
Gosh.
But anyway. So there you go.
Yeah, excuse me a moment.
So what's the movie next week, Big Al?
Next week, we are finishing up with Guillermo del Toro and Doug Jones. We're going to be watching Hellboy, starring Ron Perlman.
Oh, I like Hellboy.
Yeah, it's a good film.
Yeah, the first one. I haven't even watched.
The original. Yeah.
I still haven't watched the remake. I'm not going to.
I eventually will. I haven't seen it either, but I figure, the original Hellboy was awesome.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. That was good stuff. And then let's see. Yeah, so I've already told you guys tomorrow. Geeky Geezers. As a matter of fact, I still have my notes up, so I can give you not just that one, but also we're going to be getting the Oscar nominations from Deleted Scenes, and William Shatner eating breakfast outpaces Starfleet Academy. I kid you not. I kid you not.
So does a Spock doll.
he got more views eating breakfast cereal than Starfleet Academy did. Just saying. So that's going to be Geeky Geezers tomorrow. Of course, Monday night, members night at the movies. I don't know what the movie is because I haven't looked at the chit chat, but there's been a couple suggestions back and forth. And
so you don't have a poll up?
I don't have a poll up, but I was taking suggestions, and I'm just going to grab one of the ones that people suggested. And
I figure you should just take a dart, throw it at the movies behind us, and that's the
there
one.
is that possibility. Although I did get a very interesting one for February. The suggestion of doing all the members' nights at the movies for February, have them be the Star Trek movies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we get to 5 and 6 in March. I don't know, but anyway. So that's Monday. Tuesday, of course, I deleted. Let people know if you've got a super secret movie night, but immediately after that, of course, part 2 of on Live from Sparkwood 21, part 2 of Firewalk with me, Teresa Banks, and the Last Days of Laura Palmer, followed by The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Redheaded League. That's Tuesday. Thursday, have you gotten a confirmation?
I have not.
Okay.
I asked my guest that was supposed to be on last week if he wants to reschedule for this week. He hasn't answered me yet. So right now it's just me and Troy shooting the breeze. But if he confirms, of course, we'll let you all know. Because it'll be great to finish the interview or do the interview.
And no films with friends on Fridays, right? Because you got
no, not this week. No,
right.
I do. Right. There, we do have. Well, it's going to be a 3 Fridays in a row in February though, because Friday 13th falls on an odd falls on a Friday where I'm doing the Saturday night movie, so I'm going to still keep the other odd Fridays as well.
Fair enough.
More films with hopefully more friends.
There you go.
There you go.
And then Friday, last call.
You forgot the name of your own show.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I'm a little tired. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. Boomer had a suggestion. This week he's putting together a presentation, so I'm going to let him, designated driver. We're going to talk a little bit of history, a little bit of this day in history kind of a thing. I said, okay, sure, why not? We've never done that before, so don't know what we're going to call it, but at least you get the idea what it's going to be. So
it'll be a history lesson.
It'll be like a history lesson, yeah, exactly.
Don't know much about history.
And that brings us full circle. So there you go. That's all for me.
To Hellboy.
Yep.
I like Hellboy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I thought that was a really good movie. Not as good as this one, but still a good movie.
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, I did definitely.
So, Big Al, final words.
I just want to thank everybody for watching it. I know it was a long one. It was an emotional roller coaster, definitely. Of course, please check out my channel for some of my reviews. Got Primate Begonia and People We Meet on Vacation. Those are the latest ones. Please check them out. I would really appreciate it. Get a little feedback on that. But all those who are in the way of the storm, please be careful, be safe, stay warm, and hopefully everybody will be okay.
Yeah, if we're supposed to get that 1 to 6 inches. I haven't been upstairs. Our studio is in our family room, which is down in basically the finished part of our basement. So we can't hear anything upstairs when we're down here. We can't see anything upstairs. So I haven't been up there yet to see if it's a mess or not, like snow wise.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hopefully it's just been exaggerated on what is going to be happening with the weather, because I've heard reports that some states are going to be hit really, really hard. And I'm really hoping that doesn't happen for them.
We have a full 5 degrees right now.
Ooh, practically a heat wave. Considering that yesterday we were at minus 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're. I know some of Maryland's going to get hit pretty hard. I mean, we're supposed to get 5 to 8 is the last I really heard, but a couple days ago I heard 2 feet. So who knows?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're not very accurate with their predictions. So
well, I'm looking right now, and right now it's saying there is a 30% chance of precipitation, in this case snow, and at about 10 tomorrow morning, about 37%. So they give you these percentages, and they're like, well, 37%, it's not even odds, less likely than you are to get snow. It's like,
I can verify that in my county, about 2 miles away, it is snowing. I've accessed the live video feeds from the traffic cameras.
I just noticed something. I have a security camera
looking out that you can look and see how much snow is out.
So I've got my phone right here, and I'm going to check and see what my Eufy says.
Alexa, is it snowing right now?
No, she don't know nothing.
Well, it looks like the snowflakes are having a party right now. Yes, it's definitely snowing in Streamwood at the moment.
Well, there you go.
Not really. I'm trying to get. Come on. Go back to. No, I don't want you big.
Curtis says we closed an hour early today because of the snow. Yow. Wow.
That's our snow right now, honey. There's a dusting in our driveway and on the sidewalk.
Yeah, we got some. Yeah,
but it's not a lot, snowing currently.
But there you go.
Starting to get a little snow coverage on the roads. Looks like the roads are starting to lose the battle here.
And I was just looking at the week's forecast, and our chances of any serious amounts of snow are in the 30s, and we're not expected to get any more. Excuse me, hiccup. Anymore for a couple days. So this storm's passing us. We're just getting hit with the cold.
Yeah, the cold can go away. It's just way too cold.
Yeah, it looks like this road's about a mile away. It's getting the roads are starting to get covered. So definitely, I don't know if anybody's in Southern Maryland's listening. Just be careful out there.
I'm actually surprised. I'm looking at a map right now of what's getting the snow and or winter weather alerts. Some pretty serious ones through Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee, up into the Carolinas.
Mm-hmm.
So all the way up to Maine. So it's like, wow. And yeah, it's just barely touching the Chicago area. So for once, we're getting spared.
I'm not sure if my snow guy would like that or hate that, because on one hand, if there's no snow, he can't come out and get paid.
Right.
But on the other hand, he doesn't have to
He
go
doesn't
out
have
in
to
this
be out
crappy
in this
weather.
cold. Yeah, exactly. So anyway,
I'm quite kind of glad I thought of this. Checking the traffic cameras.
there you go.
Troy, final words.
I always tell everyone to stay healthy. If you're not healthy, get healthy. Stay hydrated, and now I'm going to add to that because you don't want to end up with a UTI like Tom Hanks in this movie. So stay hydrated, folks, and drink responsibly. And thanks for having me.
And of course, y'all know what I always say. We can talk amongst ourselves, and that's all well, good, and fun. But it's so much more fun when you guys are joining us in the chat and you're dropping the comments, questions, trivia, being goofy, whatever it may be. And it doesn't feel like we're separated by miles or continents in some cases. It feels we're all hanging out, feels like we're all hanging out in our family room, passing the popcorn and having a great time. And you guys, you're not just our friends. You're our family. We appreciate you so very much. And I also want to thank my producers for tonight. Oh my goodness, Ruby Who with the 5 member, what do you call them?
Gifties.
Member gifted memberships.
Yeah.
Can't use my words anymore. She also gave a $5 super chat, and Geek Valley with Nate also gave a $2 super chat. So thank you for my producers for tonight. Y'all are so generous and so encouraging. Thank you so much. And as Troy said, keep warm.
Yeah.
Keep safe. For those of you that have mentioned you've been ill or injured, I've been praying for y'all. So hopefully you're feeling better. Nate, I believe you were the one with the hurt knee. I'm hoping your knee's okay now. But yeah, you guys take care of yourself. This weather's brutal, and I don't want you suffering because of it. So if you have to go out, make sure you bundle. Wear scarves, hats, earmuffs. Your little ears will freeze right off. Extra gloves, extra socks. This is nothing to play with. I'm a Chicago girl. I've lived through this weather my whole life, and it can get dangerous. So take care of yourselves. And until next time, good night and God bless.
Looking for the button. Sorry about that.